Hello everybody, long time no hear from. I went to a boot fair yesterday and I thought, I haven't done one of these pickup videos in a long time. Should do one. Just gonna check the order of the games, so I've got them in the right order for this. No, I haven't. That's why I'm completely terrible. Okay. This is everything I bought from boot fair yesterday and the one purchase from the day before, which is also worth talking about. So first up, I found a table at the boot fair with a bunch of Game Boy games on it and some DS games. And on the table with the DS games was Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. In complete condition, even had its Nintendo code in it, which I've taken out, because apparently I can still input that. It's got no expiry date on it. So yeah, game, manual, all inlays present. Manual complete, full colour. How much did I pay for this? I'll get to that in a second. I can't actually remember how much I paid for this. Yes, I do remember how much I paid for it. Get to that in a minute. Next on the table was Kirby's Pinball Land for Game Boy. It's a pretty old game. It's basically a pinball game starring Kirby. This is a USA cartridge. This is not a European cartridge. Which is interesting to me because, being in Europe, I don't see very many USA games. Speaking of USA games, Battle Unit Zeoth, a game created by Jaleco. Now, I'm quite into the Jaleco games at the moment because I found Avenging Spirit on the Nintendo eShop, and that was amazing. And there's quite a few amazing Jaleco games as well. The arcade version of Avenging Spirit, arcade game 64th Street, another amazing Jaleco game. Another thing that really interested me on the table was a multi-cart. Now, I've always wanted a multi-cart since I was a kid. I knew about their authenticity and their sort of not so safe legal standing, but multi-carts always fascinated me because they're a hacking marvel. How do you get 101 games on a Game Boy cartridge? And do they all work, or is it like Action 52, are there some that don't even load? Well, this is CM69 Pokémon World Deluxe 101. This cartridge has a few interesting games on it. On the front you can see, focus damn you, see Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, a game with Pikachu on the front called Pokemon Go-Go, and Tarzan. Now I'm going to talk you through them. Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver are poorly translated unofficial versions of those games, so my assumption is that this came out before Gold and Silver were properly out. The Pokemon Yellow is genuine. The Pokemon Red is genuine, but I think it's Spanish, which means I can't play it. Pokemon Go-Go is a hack of a Smurfs game and has some interesting dialogue in it, including lyrics from My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. And the Tarzan listed there, the actual Tarzan on the cartridge is not Disney's Tarzan, it's a completely different Tarzan. But yeah, that interested me. I still can't remember what I paid for that. I'm going to have to work it out. My head's not too good. Okay. Next, I know that this usually comes with an attachment, but it doesn't matter. You can play it without the attachment, so it doesn't really matter. Link's Crossbow Trading for the Wii. This is a third-person shooter, and also first-person arcade shooter. produced by Nintendo, designed to sell the Wii Zapper attachment. It was bundled with Wii Zappers, which is why you can't normally buy it solus. Here's its condition on the inside. Manual and inlays and disc, and manual itself. It's really hard to get this in shot. It's full colour. There's not much really to gawk at in it. The coolest part is the Goron on page 1, sort of with the target. I paid £3 for that, which I think is fair. It's about the only thing what I can remember the price of yesterday. Right. Now, a Region 1 DVD, so this is actually American region, and I'm shocked to find an American region DVD there, but it's really not a problem, because VLC plays this just fine. I'm getting ready to blog about this, but it's only going to happen when I find the best place in the series to fit it in. Pokémon, the first movie, on DVD. And it's good, it works fine, and I can't wait to blog about it on my blog. Next, for £1 yesterday, the Simpsons Skateboarding. This is a skateboarding themed game starring the Simpsons. It's supposedly supposed to be one of their worst games, one of the worst Simpsons games, but black and white manual. I reserve judgment until I actually play it. I'm not going to judge it without having played it, but I've really only ever played one Simpsons game that's impressed me, and that's Hit and Run, so I don't see any others achieving that status, but you never know. And I believe this was £1 as well. The PS2 version of Catwoman. Because of course I've got a thing about movie games, and I'd love to do a feature on them at some point. So yeah, again, black and white manual. Condition of this one isn't the best, but it's better than normal. I forgot another thing I bought yesterday. Where is it? Where'd I put it? Not over there, is it? Hold on. I completely forgot. In the same set of purchases as Simpsons Skateboarding, the PlayStation version of Xena, Warrior Princess. And this was made at the height of Xena's popularity. I take one look at it and it looks like shit. So, if it's anything like, yeah, black and white manual, if it's anything like it looks, it should be a barrel of laughs to play through. Now the last purchase is from the day before. I went into CEX and I saw this and I just couldn't resist. The Dog Island. Now, I've had my eyes on the Wii version of this game for a long time, but I haven't seen it turn up that often in shops, and when it does, it is normally, like, because Wii games are overpriced to shit over here, people want £10 or more for it, and it's just a ridiculous price. How much did I pick the Dog Island up for in CEX on PS2? So I can play it with an actual controller, rather than a Wiimote and a nunchuck. In complete condition, manual, disc, manual, black and white. How much did I pay for it? £3. Well, this video has gone on longer than it needed to. And it's very poorly edited, and I brushed my hair out of the way at the start, and it's far too close up, and the colours are crap, but oh well. Thanks for watching. Until next time, if we live that long. Yeah. That's how I end my videos, isn't it? Oh, 10 minutes.